Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. And this is probably going to be one of the last Aliexpress orders I put in for a while because of the weirdo tariff things that are happening. And of course, this all changes on a daily basis here, which is one reason for our frustrations in the US. Anywho, I ordered some dolly stuff and I ordered some journaling stuff. If you saw my one of my recent videos, it was the life update. I call them doll YouTube life plans, and I did one. Let's see. As I'm filming this, it published about a week ago, and I talked about how things are going to change a lot for me personally in January 2026, and that has kind of inspired me to start journaling. I actually used to do a lot of book art years ago, and it was actually part of my dissertation when I was getting my PhD and everything. So I might do that. I might talk more about that in another video in the future. But this video is going to show you what I got from AliExpress related to that. Like I said, some of it's doll related. I have a dress that I think is going to fit this doll. Malibu's just hanging out. She and I recently took a short road trip to visit family, and she's just hanging out here. So she's hanging out with this chickaroo, who I don't know. This is one of those supermodel dolls from AliExpress. I like her. I got her a while back because I felt like she has sort of the IT Integrity toy dolls vibes. And those are dolls that I have been fighting FOMO on big time. So I got her as a way to kind of like appease my IT dolly FOMO. But I've only gotten the one doll. There's some other ones of her that similar to this doll that I think I'm just going to hold off and just stick with her because she's close enough to my Barbies. But there's something in there here for her, and you can see some other stuff here. But let me set these gals aside, and we can dig in here, and I'll show you. In fact, let me push everything over here. So first of all, you can see these little cameras. There was a big sale. You know how if you're AliExpress pushes stuff out to us if you're a regular customer, and all of this was like super duper marked down. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, that's kind of lame. I have one of these in yellow. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. So very cute. I got two of these. I have plans for these. One I'm going to keep and one I'm going to gift. Because like I said, it was like super duper inexpensive. But these are really nice. Obviously, they're kind of big for the 1/6 scale dolls. But I like them with my Tonner Elowen Wild dolls. They look really cute with that size doll. Which is, what are they? They are 1/4, 6, 4. Yeah, they're 1/4 scale. Anyway, so that I got those, and then let's see some other dolly type stuff. This dress. Oh, and it has shoes too. Oh, and glasses. I will before I let you go, I'll try this on this doll here. Again, this was very inexpensive, and it was so pretty. Look at that. And it actually has shoes, and I think these shoes are going to fit her. So hold on, I will try this on before I let you go. We'll see how that looks on her. And then, what are some other dolly things? Okay, so these, I think, these are, yes, these are little guitars. And I thought these might be Blythe size. Let's bring Malibu. Malibu? Oh, yeah, that's pretty decent size for Malibu, yeah. I would need to make her some kind of, I don't know. She needs like a strap or something, but I think that works pretty well. Let's take a look at these up close. This was like, I think less than $2. So pretty basic. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, especially like if we had it, added a strap. I don't know how I would attach it here. But anyway, so I got two the same. Again, this one's going to be a giftie. One is to keep. And then I got some books, little miniature books. I actually have, and I haven't opened these yet, but in a separate video, I'm going to compare these miniature books with the Zero mini brands books. I want to see quality wise, you know, what's the difference there. And these are just like a little lot. How many are there here? There's 6. Okay, so these are just like paper. They don't open. Yeah, they do not open. This doesn't have any kind of text right on it that I can actually read, but it looks pretty. This has, oof, I don't know if that has, can I read that? Oh, yeah, it does say, to one I love, to one I love. Okay. And then, say, what does that say? For my Valentine, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay. So these are pretty, again, super inexpensive. Oh, this is, I like this. I can't quite read it. Does that say the Masqueraders? I think. Oof, they're tiny. Again, this one has no text on it. I don't think. No text. Here's another one. No text on it. This one has something on it. This says, oh, the picture of Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, can you read that? But these are cute. These are a nice, yeah, I believe these are 1/12 scale, not 1/6, but I think they look okay with these size dolls. They're a little on the small side, but not bad. So got those little books. Here's a bigger book. The Mushroom. Mr. Paper. This one looks like it might actually open. Obviously, it's much larger. Oh, yeah, look, they have little mushroom. Now, I wonder, okay, was this the book of retro memories? Mr. Paper Mushrooms. I'm not sure why I bought this. I don't know if I thought this was a book or if I thought this was something I could journal with. Like, is this a book? But now that I see that it is a book, I would definitely use it for dolls. Yeah, I wouldn't take it apart to journal with it. Look how cute that is. It's a little big for her. This might work well for Nima and Elowin. You know, they're a little bit bigger. Okay, now I got like some stickers and stuff. So I am journaling, and I'm probably going to start, I think I'm going to have like a couple of different types of journals that relate to different topics. But right now, I just went ahead and picked up a notebook that I had handy, a little composition book. And I just want to jazz it up. And so these are these stickers. These are a bunch of butterflies. I wanted to jazz it up, and I cannot draw. I mean, I do draw, and I like drawing, but my drawing's horrible, and I don't spend enough time on it to really, you know, because it's one of those things I feel like, you know, there's rules for how to draw, but I don't have any intuitive talent when it comes to drawing. So, and I have just not applied myself. So I was like, you know what? I really am more interested in the writing aspect but I want something visually appealing to go with my journal. And so as a way to do it and not have to draw, I got a bunch of stickers and stuff. These don't really look like stickers to me, though. I mean, I guess I can glue them on. But yeah, it says, does it say anything here that I can read? 100%, 100 pieces book, dual material. I don't know. So this looks like something I would glue, which is fine. I'm going to be gluing stuff. I'm actually, like I said, I used to do a lot of altered books, and I think I'm going to get back into that. Yeah, in fact, like I said, when I was doing my dissertation, I actually took some classes in bookbinding, and these are these stickers? Sticker book. Stickers. Okay, so these are, do they peel off of here? Yes, so these can peel off. Again, super inexpensive. I'm not sure what I think about these. They're kind of, Oh, there's some butterflies and moons. That's nice. I like moons and butterflies and stars and hearts. Okay, these are probably semi-useful. Pretty tiny. Okay, and then these, cutie cartoon animals, forest lives. I think these might be more stickers. I don't know. Oh, look at that little box. It's cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Can I open this without messing the box up? Because obviously I want to keep that box for, I can junk journal with that. Oh, look how cute these are. That's really cute. Very cute. Okay, this is, that's okay. Oh, I like the bunnies. So yeah, these are all bunnies. That's right. They had bunnies, and I remember now they also had cats. I don't think I got the cat ones, so I was tempted. Oh my gosh, look how cute these are. So these are very, very cute. These will work well. Oh, look at this little bunny here. Buns, he's kissing. She's kissing her. Okay, that's super cute. Put that over there. I think we got more stickers here. All of these, I think, with the dress and everything, was around $22, so very inexpensive, but probably like my last Ally purchase. Welcome home. Okay, these are cute. These are a little more juvenile than I had hoped. That's that's useful. Cute bunnies. I don't love you anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know when I'm going to use that. Oh, these are cute. Little sad little kitten. Little bunny. These are like kind of retro-y looking. That looks like, what's his name? What's that little that little deer? Tell me in the comments, guys. Okay, so that's pretty. So there's a mixture here. These are cute. Oh, there's little teddy bears. All right, I should be pretty set with stickers for a while. All right, and then, of course, I had to get some washi tape. Again, these are really pretty. Let's see. And then I got this box here. All right, I just wanted to take a minute off camera and get these starting to open here. Oh, look, so these are little, these are cats. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I got something with little cats on it. So it's got a little cat in a sailor outfit. He's got some little bags. Looks like little dresses. Let's see. That's gonna take me a while to peel that. Okay. And then I got this little set, washi tape. I want to say wasabi. I have such a hard time with words that are like similar sounding words. Bloom flowers. Oh, okay, so stays in this little thingy. So these are pretty. These will be nice. I was thinking of like I said, I have a composition book and I want to jazz it up, and I thought maybe I will use the tape around the edges to kind of frame some of the writing I've been doing in there. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, so I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and like I said, I don't see me buying, not only will I probably not be buying from Aliexpress, I don't know whenever, we get, I guess we have to wait for what, little 3.5 years before things might get back to normal. I don't know. But along with that, then there's also like I said, the $800 limit is really, that happened back in May for China. No, I haven't so far had any issues with anything I've bought, because I have bought things, like I said, this, I did not get any tariffs on this, and obviously Aliexpress this stuff came from China. I have pre-ordered the Dolly Daily Blythe doll from Good Smile Company. I think the Japanese Good Smile Company website. I don't know what's going to go on with that. But, in fact, as I'm chit-chatting here, let me go ahead and change her outfit. But I actually thought about canceling my Dolly Days, my Dolly Days order, because I'm afraid that she's going to come and there's going to be like a massive additional charge for her. And there's no way I'm going to know. And in fact, even the people selling me the doll probably don't know. So I thought about canceling it, but I think I'm just going to hope that, because see, the thing is, if she came right now, it wouldn't be an issue, right? Because it's well before the end of August. And I have actually bought some stuff. I bought a couple of books. I bought, I ordered, my sister bought herself Jayla. Love Jayla. Oh, am I going to have to take her hands off? Please, I don't want to take your hands off, Missy. Just suck it up here. So my sister, she actually ordered Jayla, and I just ordered it for her. She, because she hasn't ordered from them before, and I already had an account and everything. And there were no extra charges. There was no tariff charges. But see, after August 29th or 31st, I can't remember which one, then anything even from Japan could have a lot of extra charges. Lady Disdain's channel, YouTube channel, they talked about this mainly within the context of smart dolls, because that's their primary focus over there on that channel. Is, they also have BJDs and stuff, but they do a smart doll news video almost every week on Mondays. I usually catch it afterwards. I don't really like to watch live stuff, but I usually watch stuff afterwards. And anyway, so they were talking about it, and they had some charts, and they showed the different things that could be, the different fees that we might be charged and that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's hard to say. So, like I said, I thought about canceling it, but I think I'm just going to say, hope for the best, hopefully, because, her shipping date is August 29th. It's August 29th, so, and I seriously doubt the company is going to be able to ship her sooner. I really, that's their date. They already have that scheduled. I totally get that. I don't expect them to be able to, toggle that quickly and totally change, all shipping date for all those dolls that have been ordered for American customers. But, so that's my thing. So if I have to pay the extra, I guess I will. And that's probably going to be the last doll I order internationally until, oh, that's funny, until everything is figured out around the United States. So those glasses look ridiculous. This dress is cute. It's pretty woohoo there, but I think she can pull it off. It's very short. These shoes fit her really well. I think this whole set, I want to say this whole set was like $5 or something like that. So she's cute. Very pretty doll. March Payne did a video recently where he showed, I believe he had her and some of these other supermodel dolls. So if you're curious about them, definitely go over to March Payne's Dolly Midlife Crisis and check out one of his recent videos, and actually his whole channel, but you should subscribe to him. But he did have a very interesting, he knew all their names, and he had some good information about these dolls that I had zero clue about. So yeah, let me tell you guys to come back then, because I am going to do, like I said, I'm going to do a separate video where I take the books out of here and compare them quality-wise to these. I'm just curious the difference. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Do you guys journal? What are your thoughts on that? Oh, I wanted to mention too, I just realized that J Dolls UK, if you follow her, she has a doll channel, J Dolls UK. She actually has a journaling channel too. All right, you guys, please give this a thumbs up. Thanks for spending some dolly time with me. I hope you have a wonderful dolly day. Subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye.